Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our angel guidance reading for Monday, October 22nd, 2018. Today feels like electrifying, almost like sparkly magic. It's an awesome day today. Not sure where we are with the moon, but it feels quite spectacular. Just taking a moment to ask God and the angels what it is we need to carry with us into our day today, to take forward into our journaling, meditations. The meditation feels like a big one for this week. The first card that we received this morning is family. And they asked me to pull the second card right away to go with it, which is fresh air, which is just not necessarily getting outside, which is what I often attune it to. But today they're like, just take a breath of fresh air with your family. Just spend some time getting to know them. It's like you're not quite, even though you're there with them all the time, you're not there with them all the time. It's like being asked to refocus into our family, into how we're spending the time with the people we're spending the time with. If you're spending your time with your family, but you're constantly on your phone or on your laptop or answering client calls or rewriting your notes for the day or finishing your task list, then you're not focused on each moment of that time with your people, with your family. And family doesn't necessarily have to mean the people that you're blood related to. It could also mean the people who've just shown up for you and stayed. But your family misses you, and I feel like you miss them. And there's a connection thing that's missing between you and your family. And this is just asking you to take a breath of fresh air with your family and focusing and making the most of the time you're spending with them. If you're going to do work stuff in your office. But if you're going to be spending time with your family, put everything else away and spend time with your family. They're missing you and you're missing them. The next card that pops for us this morning is Blessing in Disguise. The bad things that happen don't mean they're bad things. For example, the first thing they showed me was me getting rear-ended on Thursday last week. Good morning, Tanya. Good to see you, love. It was actually a blessing in disguise because it was God's way of trying to get my attention to make me focus back on myself. I had been so far outside of me and focusing on everybody and taking care of everyone else and doing everything for every other person that I wasn't putting myself at the top of the list. And that's totally where each one of us deserves and needs to be, is at the top of our care list every day. Some people might look at getting rear-ended or in a car accident as like a bad thing. But it was actually a blessing because it did bring to not only the fact that I need to start taking better care of myself and putting myself at the top of that care list, but it was also the fact for me to realize I'm not in each moment, that I'm not paying attention to what's going on around me, because to be honest, I didn't even know there was a car behind me. That's how far not paying attention I was. So embrace the situation going on around you. Look for what it's trying to teach you and look for the silver lining. Like, I know sometimes people say that and we all roll our eyes and go, my God, really? But yeah, my God, really, today. It's not the end of the world. It may feel like it, but it's actually a new beginning, a fresh start. So take your breath of fresh air and just step forward. The next card that pops for us this morning, and the last one of the four, is life purpose. And this one feels more like you've been doing your best to dance around it. Like, you know what it is, you know what you're here to do. Stop second guessing yourself. Follow your heart. Like, you know, there's that thing that you do that like lights up you completely. It energizes you. It energizes everybody around you. It just brings this whole glow of awesomeness to you and to your energy. Like, it's like when you're doing this one thing, you're so happy. It's like you're glowing. Embrace that. That's part of your life purpose, and that's what you're here to do. Stop second guessing yourself. You will know. Because just like we know when we're doing tasks that we don't like to do, we know when we're doing tasks that we're totally meant to do. Embrace it. And to the people who would tell you that that's not what you're supposed to be doing and they don't want you to do that, and there's people in your life that actually get angry at you for doing the thing that you do that makes you happy. It may be time to reevaluate the people that you allow into your life. There's a Sass Jordan song that they bring to mind. It's I Will Make You a Believer. I'll post the lyrics to it under this video, but it's something about bringing the wrong people into your life. I would totally post that. So, family, fresh air, get a fresh start with your family, be in the moment with your family. Put down the phone, put away the computer, all that fun stuff. Just spend time with your family. Blessing in disguise. Not everything that we feel is a negative thing is a negative thing. There's a blessing in there. Find it, embrace it, and be grateful for it. Life purpose is the last card that fell for us this morning. Embrace who we are. We are all totally, completely, and wonderfully, fearfully made in this earth. And we're all here for a purpose and for a mission. So your mission is to go have a wonderful day, and I pray your angels walk with you always. Mwah. Love you. Bye.